Hey guys, real quick, if you are looking for a print-on-demand app to use on your store, the one that I recommend in the official app of podninjas.com is Printify. I have partnered with them to get you guys a free premium account. Basically, if you guys use my POD Ninjas coupon code, you are going to save 20% on every single order that you sell with them. It's super easy to get started with the code. Just navigate to your payment section, add code NINJA50, and you guys will get a free premium account that will save you 20% on all of your orders. So recently someone shared this post inside of my print on demand Facebook group, and it's honestly something that I see quite a bit. Oftentimes people make a post, they post a screenshot of their store basically showing that it has made $0 or that they have had a ton of visitors that have visited their site, but they're just not making any sales. Oftentimes people ask questions just like this or like this. And they're basically just saying, hey, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do to fix this to make sales? And usually my first thought is that they almost think that this is sort of a game, right? Like if they arrange things just so on their store, or if they do things just so with their Facebook ads, somehow it will miraculously lead to making sales. That is simply not the case, right? This is a real business, and these are real people that you are trying to sell products to. Of course, there is strategy behind it. Of course, there are things that you need to set up correctly, but just because you do some of that stuff doesn't mean that people are actually going to buy from you. So like I said, this is the post that someone posted inside of my print on demand Facebook group, and obviously they're struggling. They've had a ton of visitors, right? They've had hundreds of visitors, right? They've had hundreds of visitors on their store and they haven't made a single sale. So what we're going to do today is a little bit of a case study. I am going to break down how you guys can make $0 with your print on demand Shopify store, and we'll jump right into it right after this.
Feel just like a rock star.
Oh, is that a Toyota Corolla? Yes, it is. My name is Joe Robert. I am not a guru, and I do not drive a Lamborghini.
Feel just like a rock star.
Alright guys, so my name is Joe Robert, here today with podninjas.com, and I am not a guru. I am just a regular guy who has figured out a way to make some money with my Shopify store. Like I said, in today's video, I have an awesome case study for you. Oftentimes people on YouTube will make a case study about how to make 1K per day or how to make $10,000 in a month or something crazy like that. But today, what I'm doing is I'm breaking it down, showing you how you can make $0 per day with your Shopify print on demand store. Super excited to jump into this. Basically, what we are going to be doing is taking a look at a store that someone posted in my Facebook group after having hundreds of visitors come to their store and not make a purchase. Recently on my YouTube channel, I posted this video right here, and I broke down 3 keys to success with Shopify print on demand. In this video today, we're going to take that a step further and show you guys 3 keys to failure with Shopify print on demand. Oftentimes, things that contribute to people not making any sales are things like choosing a bad niche, picking a bad product, or making bad print on demand designs. And in this video today, I'm going to show you 3 things that I think really contributed to this person not making any sales on their print on demand store. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe, please drop a like on the video. If you guys are new, like I said, I like to do a giveaway on every single one of my videos. So if you want to win a one-on-one coaching call with me, just comment the word ninjas on this video and I will pick a winner at random and I will announce it on my next upload. If you guys entered the contest on this video right here, this was the last upload that I did on my channel, I will announce the winner from that video at the end of this video. So if you entered that giveaway and you want to see if you won, make sure that you stick around until the end of this video because I'm going to announce it. Alright guys, so just to refresh, right, here is the post that the person posted, and I'm not going to be revealing their store. I want to keep that private. I'm going to keep their identity private. I want to walk you through some of the comments on their post and also show you guys some of the things that I saw that I think could really contribute to this person not having success. Hopefully what you will be able to do is compare maybe what you're doing to some of the things that they're doing and see if there's any crossover there, and then you can make the necessary improvements. Alright guys, so as you can see, one of the people on this post actually called out something that I agreed with. I have their comment up on the screen right now, as well as the image that they attached, and these are the trust badges that the person decided to put on their homepage. Oftentimes, people will use a generic trust badge like this, and that is not a great way to really get your brand identity across, right? oftentimes I talk about using a branded trust badge. I've made videos on this in the past, and I've really told you guys that you need to avoid using trust badges like the ones that are on the screen right now. These are things that a lot of Shopify sellers use. These are things that don't look great on a store. They typically look like a scam site. They typically look like it's just a generic thing, right? Like it doesn't actually build your brand. So this person decided to put these on the bottom of their store, definitely not helping their brand, and it could definitely hurt conversions. Hey guys, real quick, so on one of my recent videos, I told you guys about something new that I wanted to do on my channel in the middle of one of my videos. Basically, what I want to do is answer a random question from my print-on-demand mentorship group here on a YouTube video, just to give you guys a little bit extra information inside of every video. So here is the question that I'm going to be talking about today. This was posted in my print-on-demand plus mentorship group. Basically, this person is asking about my $1 PPE testing method. If you guys have not seen that method, I do have a ton of videos on my channel detailing how you guys can set this up. But basically what they want to know is, will this work in other countries? And if it doesn't, then why? Here's the thing, okay? My $1 PPE testing method works when you use it in the United States, right? Like when you're targeting the United States, these metrics that I have set up inside of this testing method are going to work best because the cost inside of the United States is more expensive to run ads in than any other country. If you're picking a country that is typically cheaper for CPMs, you're going to see skewed data for your PPE test, and it's not going to give you the insight that you are looking for. Basically, right, like my PPE testing method breaks down cost per engagement, it breaks down unique CTR and link clicks. And like I said, I'm going to put a link down in the description. I know that I'm talking about stuff that doesn't really have anything to do with this video, so I put that down in the description if you want to see it. But basically, if you are running a PPE test and you're not running it to the United States, what you need to focus on is unique CTR, which is basically a ratio showing how many people engaged with your ad compared to how many people actually saw the ad. So if you're running it to another country, really focus on that CTR metric so you can see a ratio of how many people are actually engaging with your ad, and you might have some success that way. So without further ado, let's jump back into the video. The second thing that I noticed, right, is I commented on this post and I asked this question right here. I asked the person, where are you sending traffic to, right? Like when you're running your Facebook ad, are you sending it to a product page? Are you sending it to a collection page? Or are you just basically sending it to the homepage? Here is their response. And as you can see, they were just sending it to the homepage. Oftentimes, if you do that, right, you're not really going to have your traffic targeted to what you actually want them to see. What he also provided me with was a screenshot of his actual ad, which I have on the screen right now. And as you guys can see, it's not a great ad, right? So people are clicking it. It doesn't really get anything across to them. They don't really even know what it is that he's selling because it's just a picture of a random design, right? And that's sort of my third critique of the store, which I'll talk about in a few seconds. But all he's doing is he's sending people to his homepage, and then what they're doing is they're just kind of getting lost on the store. One of the things that I commented on after this is I showed some screenshots of some of the various products he has on his store, and I basically called out the fact that a lot of them aren't really niches, right? Like these are just random products that don't really have a niche. These are just random designs that don't really have any emotional appeal to anybody. These are just regular products. This person did not pick a niche that's passionate enough to actually buy from him. If you guys have seen some of my past videos, I've really detailed the fact that you guys need to find a passionate niche, right? Like I've talked about the 3 types of winning niches before on my channel, and I've talked about this a lot in my print-on-demand Facebook group, that a lot of people that struggle with print-on-demand don't actually choose a great niche. They choose something that does not have a ton of passionate people inside of it. And in this example here, this person actually did not choose a niche at all. As you can see, this flannel shirt right here, it's not a niche, right? Like he just basically designed his own shirt. It's a flannel pattern on it, and he's hoping to make a sale to someone who loves flannels. That is not a great strategy with Shopify print on demand. To be truly successful with this business model, you need to find a niche, right? Like I've said that about 12 times already in this video, but it's true. You need to find a passionate niche, and you need to make them a design on a product that they actually want to buy. And like I said, when you're doing something like this, you're not truly capturing the true potential of Shopify print on demand. I say it all the time, right? Print on demand is a business model where you choose a niche and you make a design that's going to get someone in that niche, have some sort of an emotional response, and come to your store, make a purchase from you, and be super excited to receive their item so they can go go and tell the world that they belong to that niche and that they bought a product that represents that. So basically, my point that I'm trying to get across with this video, right? Like obviously it's a case study about how to make $0 with Shopify print on demand, right? The best way that you can make $0 with Shopify print on demand is to choose a niche that is not passionate, right? Or in the case of this store here that I'm reviewing, is you can choose a niche that's actually not even really a niche, right? This person, like I said earlier, they basically just threw random designs, abstract art, different patterns, and various things like that on products and tried to sell them. Problem with that is that that is not a niche, right? Like that is not targetable on Facebook. Most people who see that on Facebook are going to have very little interest in it, and you're not going to have success. The second thing that this person did wrong is that they sent people right to their homepage, right? When you're running Facebook ads, you need to pick a specific product that you are advertising because you want them to go through a consistent and clear path all the way to checking out on your store, right? Like you want them to see your ad for a specific product, you want them to click it and then land on that product's product page so they can buy it, right? You want to eliminate anything that could get in the way of that. In the case of this store, this person is basically having someone go to their homepage and now they have to sort of look through everything that they want. They have to browse around and they're going to eventually just leave, right? Like they're on the store, they're looking around, they're not actually making a purchase. So please take some of this into consideration when you are launching your store, when you're launching ads and things like that. I really hope that you guys did enjoy the video today and the case study on how to make $0 with your store. My name is Joe Robert. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.